hopefully that sounded okay. Come one, come all. This is Barefoot's bonus for the second trombone video of the day. A few quick things really quick. Yes, my channel name is Barefoot's Bonus, and I've run out of YouTube name changes, so I'm stuck with that awful name forever. And second of all, I'm trying the rear-facing camera on my phone. Hopefully that looks and sounds a lot better. So, I know what you're here for. It's about the Yamaha 643R Generation 2. Now I know what you're thinking. This is basically a Yamaha clone of an 88H, and for the most part you're right, but there are a few key differences. The first, tuning slide does not have a brace across it. These braces are in different places than on the 88H. On the 88H, this brace is higher up to kind of match the height of this brace, and this one is actually slightly lower on the 88H. So these two would normally be the same height, about kind of right here on the 88H, but they moved those. And a lot of changes come with the slide. The slide is kind of this lightweight looking slide with these tiny little oversleeves on the top, as opposed to just regular oversleeves on the 88H slide, and a yellow brass crook, as opposed to the famous 88H nickel crook. But, I mean, look at it. It's a copy of an 88H. There's really no debating that, but there are just a few differences. So these were kind of made in the 70s, maybe late 60s, kind of when Yamaha was just starting to get good at making trombones, and the 600 series was their, at the time, professional line of trombones. And I guess to accompany that professional line of trombones, they made their own version of the 88H, which, you know, was really popular at the time. So, the Gen 2 version of these is different mainly just for the slide. The slide on the Gen 1 is an all-nickel slide with a larger bore than 547. I think it's .554 or some weird bore size like that. In any case, I think the Gen 2 ones are a lot more viable because they have kind of a normal slide as opposed to this weird super tenor hybrid slide. Also, it's brass and not all nickel slide, so that helps too. I've put this Shire's thumb rest on here because I had one laying around, so I was like, why not? So, yay me. And actually, I think that this I think that this trombone is pretty well playing. I don't have too many complaints with how it plays, other than just the quirks that kind of come with the con-ish side of trombone playing. It's great for me to just kind of get out and play. There's not a lot of adjustment from bass trombone, which is what I'm used to. I mean, there's a little bit of adjustment because it's a tenor and not a bass, but I can kind of just start playing it and get used to it really fast, and I like that. And also, it just plays nicely. In regards to just the high range is really nice, the response is good. I mean, of course, because it's a lightweight slide, and it's just, it's fun to play. And I can tell that it's at least a decent player, so I'm happy with that. The mouthpiece I'm using on this is a Giddings & Webster Euros, because that's literally all I have in regards to large tenor mouthpieces. The Euros is a 5G size. So, again, not much else to say, but yes. The 643 is another trombone that isn't very well documented. I mean, there are a few pictures on Google Images from like reverb.com or something, but there's just not a lot of places where people talk about these or show them off. I mean, I'm showing mine off here because, well, I want to show it off, and also because these aren't really easy to find out about on the internet. So again, I want to contribute to the knowledge of these lesser known but still viable trombones. So thank you for watching and learning about the Yamaha 643R.